Hello YouTube, my name is Maureen and welcome to Rain Reads. Happy Friday to you guys. I know it's strange that I'm doing an upload on a Friday night. I'm usually in the city with my darling boyfriend, but this weekend I have a lot to do. Just have a lot to do. It's gonna be super fun. I have a lot of things and parties planned. It's that time of year when, everyone's either graduating or having a going away party or a graduation party or baby shower, weddings. It's that time of year when, events like that start to, you know, get rolling pretty much. So that's enough about randomness. I'm finally catching up with my reviews, and to be honest, it's been a long road, guys. But thank you for sticking with me for this quite a long block of reviews. I finally have caught up with myself. What I'm reading now is able to slow me down significantly. Um, I have a review, of course, for you guys today. Um, and I know this is probably gonna start a riot or two. But this is, again, it's a review. It's just my opinion of the book and how it made me feel and what I think about it. So, if you don't have something nice to say, don't say it. That's all I have to say. My review today is going to be for The Wolf of Wall Street by Jordan Belfort. I will be honest with you. I watched the movie before I read the book, and the movie felt like it was 4 hours long, even though it was probably close to three. Um, it was just, it was a longish movie, but I was able to follow it, and the way Jordan Belfort is portrayed in the movie is that he is, um, sleazy, skeezy, skeevy, drug addict, cheater, um, out to get everybody, kind of like that. Um, and I feel like you do see him, and you see in the book as well, you know that he started a business when he was young, and he pretty much went broke trying to start a business, and ended up going to, I believe he went to school or decided that he was going to become a stockbroker, and this was, in the height of the late 80s, early 90s, when all of that and the whole yuppie community was like thriving and it was really a thing. Um, it's just his transformation from becoming this, pretty much a peon to becoming the head of his own brokerage firm is, no, even though he did like scam some people, I feel like it's incredible that someone could go from, point A to point Z in such a short amount of time. I feel like at least that is commendable. Um, the book is not very linear at all. The book jumps back and forth between, the present day, back to when he was first dating his second wife, who he lovingly calls the Duchess because he calls her the Duchess of Bay Ridge, which I feel like is hilarious. Um, but the book does cover a bunch of his different hijinks, like midget slash dwarf bowling and target practice, his business partner swallowing a goldfish on the call floor. It's just a bunch of crazy things. A lot of drug use. So if drug use and if that kind of thing makes you uncomfortable or if it's triggering for you, wouldn't recommend reading this. But besides that, what does shine through the book and what makes it like a very human story is the fact that he talks about how he doesn't know how he got that way. He's like, I was just someone trying to trying to make it big and trying to get my name out there, and it snowballed into something that he didn't anticipate, and he was, I feel like you don't see that in the movie at all. You really just kind of only see that in the book. Um, but Jordan Belfort as, I mean, I can't really say he's a character because it's real life. Um, I feel like the way this is written is incredible. Um, it makes the terms of the stock market and stocks and trading and everything, it makes that very accessible, and he explains it in a way that's very easy to understand. Um, it's what else is there to say? Jordan Belfort lived a crazy life and was able, you find out at least at the end of the movie that he's able to redeem himself and become a motivational speaker, which, it does, he has this quality of, engaging you and you want to know more about him and more about his life and how he's become the way he is. It's very engaging in that sense. Um, Page-wise, it's like, first of all, it's like giant compared to most of the books I read. It's like super long in the sense that it's from here to here long. Page-wise, what would I say about that? Page-wise, it comes to 519 pages. So, definitely over average. But the print is large enough and everything, and the story moves so that you don't really notice it's 500 pages, honestly. Um, did I like this book is the question. Yes, I did like this book because it made me feel like that pretty much anyone can accomplish their dreams, although he does mention that you probably shouldn't accomplish them the way that he did. Okay? Um, who would I recommend this book to? Mm, I don't know. Possibly people who've seen the movie. I feel like this book would be for a very select taste. If you are the kind of person that likes to read books before the movies, I highly suggest this book to you because I feel like you'll get a lot more out of the book and the movie will make a lot more sense to you and it'll be easier to follow. I did it backwards. Um, but yeah, that's about all I have to say about the book. I enjoyed it, and if you didn't, I'm sorry, but that's just my opinion. Because I know how most people feel about the whole story in the movie, and I'm not going there because that's for a different video. So, I think that's about all I have to say about the book. Thank you guys for listening, and YouTube, till we meet again.